Yeah, 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 yeah. 1 minute. What's cracking, my motherfuckers? It's the Total Reason. How's all y'all doing? Shit. Oh, man. I almost sat on a cat. There's a cat hiding underneath the blanket. What are you doing there? You're hiding under the blanket? Oh, Pharaoh, say hello. Say hello. Hello. Go back under your blankie. All right, you can go back under there. There you go. Have your fun. So, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I am not doing the best, but I am trying to make the best of a bad situation. Let me get the freaking chat going here. Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. Hey, everybody. Janice, TLD, Andrew, Ray H, Tiffany, Bailey, and Private. Hey, anyone know if he's okay? I hope so. What happened last live? I missed it. Hi, everyone. Working a lot. I've been working a lot, guys. Been working a lot, and unfortunately, I got some good news and bad news. Good news is that well, good news is that my life is probably not in danger anymore at the moment. I have a very nice detective that's working on everything, and we're really close to figuring out. The guy made a mistake. He kind of screwed me. When I bought the mystery box, I used my debit card. My debit card, he got my debit card number, my address, my name, my age. He even got the 3-digit security pin on the back of the SOB. So what did he do? After he couldn't mess with me physically anymore because I'm ready for his ass, if you get what I mean, can't say it on YouTube. Motherfucker must have had this plan, but he, I guess what they said is he made a clone. Somehow he took a machine, he cloned my card, and then he took it and he bought cryptocurrency with the thing. I don't know if he bought Bitcoin or Doggy Coin or what coin he bought. I don't know how that shit works. I'm not into all that stuff. I don't know. I should be live. Is it working? Hey there you are. Good to see you. Oh, okay. Hey, sorry guys. I don't know if you missed what I was saying. Maybe it wasn't working, but anyway, long story short, made a clone of my card and drained my freaking checking account. So I don't even want to tell you guys, I had basically my whole life savings in that. It was only like $4,000. So I mean, it's not like I lost, but this motherfucker bought $4,000 worth of cryptocurrency with my money, with my hard-earned money, that I was gonna go buy a camera. I was going to pay rent, and with what I had left over, I was going to buy a camera and the cord so I could hook it up to a laptop so I could stream in better quality for you guys. And apparently he's getting a kick out of this because now obviously I can't further myself. I can't make my shit better because now I'm going to have to save up for not only for rent, but anything extra. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should freaking, I don't know. Someone said, "Oh, you should set up a Patreon. You should set up a GoFundMe. You should have people donate." You should monetize your channel, put ads in. I don't want to monetize. This is supposed to be for us. This is supposed to be for us, for us to make friends, to hang out, to talk about what we want to talk about. And I don't care. This motherfucker, you can hurt me. You can lure me down to a fucking swamp and chase me through the fucking forest. You can clone the card that you got off me offline and empty my bank account, but I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not quitting. It just isn't right what people do to people. It's right. Who steals from someone who's got damn near nothing? I mean, it's bad enough that, that I'm trying my hardest here. You ain't got to make my life worse and steal my money. You already screwed me over. You already scared the shit out of me. You got me looking out my windows and looking over my shoulder every 5 goddamn minutes. And then you're gonna steal all my money on top of it, so I can't make my channel better, so I can't get a camera, so I can't get the software I need to do this. I mean, I'll download the software legally if I got to. I'll do what I got to do to get it done. But, man, you didn't have to clean me out. Why'd you have to take it all? Couldn't you just, like, bought a couple $100 worth? He had to spend $4,000 over for it. It was like 42 something he spent. I don't know. Doesn't the bank take care of that? I don't think he's lying. I've been calling Bees Nation out. Video, Jasper. Yeah, all of his videos are fake. No, the bank wants to do something about it, but the way that it works here in my home state is that I'm going to basically have to file a report, and they're going to have to look into it. I've already talked to the police and shit, and the DA here in the city that I'm from has it has a thing where the district attorney has like a crime stopping, like a department just for stolen identity. And I've canceled the card. I should have canceled the card right away. My stupid ass didn't cancel my card. I didn't even think, like, I don't know. I didn't think. That's the 3 words that come to my head. I didn't think. And I should have. I was so worried about being hurt and being followed, being called from VPNs all the time. Different. Stay away from the dark web. It's not worth it. Yeah, I know. No, trust me. I know. That's why everybody fakes it. Everybody's faking it because if you're stupid enough to do it, dumb shit like this happens to you. I called Bees Nation out too. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, he's getting rich off my story. Stay away from the dark web. You're putting your health in this live stream, and that's a lot from you. I appreciate that, Giannis. Man, I've been so busy trying to like keep my mind off shit that like I missed Monday and Tuesday for streaming because Monday is when I found out that my identity was stolen and that they had cloned my card and used it to buy a bunch of fucking cryptocurrency. I wish I would have done it. I wish I had $4,000 in Bitcoin right now. What would that be? Not even a half of one, but still, like, God knows how much it's gonna be worth. Like, I just wish that I would have canceled the fucking card. I just wish I would have just been smart enough to be like, he's fucked with you on all this shit, protect your fucking finances. But I don't know why I thought that when I ordered it through online, I thought it would be secure. But the guy I ordered it from obviously, is running that. So Bailey says, hope this works out. Sorry it's happening to anybody. It's okay, Bailey. I got you guys to talk to. Tiffany says, if you were stupid, you wouldn't have been able to get away and live a telltale. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. I was stupid. I should have never done what I did. And I can't do anything about it now. I mean, I'm out my money now. I'm probably not going to get it back from what they said. They don't just give you money back when someone steals from you. Like, if there's no proof that I can follow, and the guy, it's not like he bought stuff and had it shipped to a house. So I can't like trace it. He bought cryptocurrency with it. There's no way to see where it went. Take this, learn from it, come back even better. I agree with that. He stole a story, made a whole series of stories of drama. Yeah, Aaron, sorry. Yeah, no, I know all about Bees Nation. And you guys want the worst part about Bees Nation? He hit me up in DMs and he said, hey, bro, if you pay me $500, I'll give you a shout out. There's no way they can contact Bitcoin and find out. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't fucking tell people nothing like that. We all learn from our mistakes. No worry, we've been doing stupid things in our lives. Thank you, Rye. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm getting old to the point to where I shouldn't be doing stupid things though. TJD says no fucking way. No fucking way what? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the show, shall we? I have some talking points today. Some shit to talk about with you guys. So let's take our minds off the bullshit. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys hate me if I put up a donation link to, because I was going to buy a camera. I wanted to buy a nice camera after I fucking did my rent. Now I'm late on rent. I had to borrow money from my bank. I had to borrow money from my bank to pay my rent, which then when I get my next check, they'll take that out. But I don't know. I just tell you guys right now, I'm never monetizing this channel. This channel is for us to be friends, for family, the drama club, whatever we want to call our stupid asses. But I This is for us, damn it. This is the last bastion of real, man. None of this corporate shit. Corporate shit fucking ruined YouTube. Clicks, all I want are clicks. I want my audience to engage with me, but I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to respond to anybody. Just so you guys know, if I do put up a donation thing, you don't need to donate. I will fucking love you guys anyway. You guys are my family anyway. I just want to have someone to talk to, and that's you sitting right there, whoever you are, right there watching this right now. You and me are friends. But yeah, we're all friends here, man. We're all cool, and everyone's welcome unless you're someone who's here just to start shit or whatever. We ain't got time for all that. But all I know is that if I do put up something for donations, don't feel obligated to do it. I'll work my ass off. I'll make my own money and buy it to make this better for us one way or another. But if you guys do feel like donating to me, if I put something up, shit, it'll just get this shit done quicker so I can get some better stuff, better camera, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, it's no big deal. I'll take care of it myself, whatever. As you can see, I'm not putting anything up right now, so it ain't nothing. But anyway, here we go. All right, first of all, what do you guys think about the old Clout Gang, huh? Oh, here we go. Bro, are you married or single? I am not married. I have no kids. I have a female friend who we hang out and We Netflix and chill. I've known her for 5 or 6 years, and we're pretty close. We're not like engaged or married or anything like that, and we have a pretty open relationship as far as that. She can see other people if she wants, and I can see other people, whatever. But anyway, that's enough about me. Let's talk about Clout Gang getting arrested in Italy. Sorry if you see me touching the screen. It's to get the chat back up. But yeah, Clout Gang. TJ says Clout Gang arrested in Italy. LMAO. Fuck yeah, is that not the funniest shit ever? They got fucking towed, fined, embarrassed. Oh my god. And did you see the tweet from FaZe Banks? Somebody, I just want to spaghetti the fuck out of here. And then his girlfriend's like, settle down, we're all getting arrested. None of them got arrested, though. They thought they were going to get arrested, but they just escort them over to the police station there on the border, look at their paperwork, and said, you guys don't have the right things. We got to tow your car out of here. So does anybody here know the retail price of that car? $500,000. The Clout car is a $500,000 car. Can you guys believe that? $500,000 for a car. $500K. Can you believe it? Drama Club here. Oh my God. IRL drama live. $500,000 car put on a tow truck. What the f is going on here? You're telling me with all those clout dollars that they couldn't afford to buy their way out of that problem? Come on now. I'm just kidding. Man, they're pretty tough when it comes to that stuff. Tiffany says, Jesus, my car's only $500. Tell me about it, y'all. I'm saying $500,000. You guys know what that could buy? There's houses out there that, are $50,000, $60,000. You're talking 4 houses. Like, not huge houses, but a house with a little garage and 1 or 2 bedrooms. I mean, fuck. I mean, unless you want to buy a mansion, $500,000 will buy you a mansion. I mean, it ain't gonna buy you the Clout house, but it's if you spent $500,000 out in the middle of nowhere, if you go out to the cornfields of the Midwest and you spend $500,000 on a house, you'll get a house bigger than Clout house. See, most of the money in them LA houses out in Hollywood, most of the money goes to the land for where you're at. It's where you're at because you're around rich people in an exclusive neighborhood. So that's where most of the money comes on them $8 million houses in the hills. Really, it's only like, a $500,000 house, but they sell them for $8 million, $9, $10 million because of where they're at. So that money goes a lot further if you go out in the middle of nowhere and spend it. My bike's worth $50. No plates, run on natural energy. LMAO. That's funny. Yeah, nothing beats the old pedal bike, the old foot power, eh? Living on the edge, Ray says. Tiffany says, I could buy land and set up an animal sanctuary. You could. For that one car, you could set up $500,000 would set up one hell of a nice little animal sanctuary. I mean, you're not going to be able to build Jurassic Park, and have velociraptors and stuff, but you could probably, have some cats and dogs and, as Bailey says, potatoes. Uh, I lost my section 8. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew. Aaron, bro, your heart's like a child. It's pure. Andrew says, lose. All right. Yeah. Hey, I'm whatever. I'm me. But yeah, Clout Gang, guys. Clout Gang. Can you believe that? Poor guys. So I imagine what they're doing now is they probably had to pay a fine to get the car out of impound. They probably had to pay to have one of them get their international driver's license. Or if they don't want to do that, they're not going to be able to drive that car out of there. So they're going to have to pay to have that car shipped back home, or they're going to have to pay to have somebody with a license drive it wherever they're going. They probably will not finish the gumball race now. I imagine they're going to probably just end it early. Man, if I lost my section 8, if I had 500K, yeah, they take your government assistance away. That happens for sure. You see, like I said, if you see me touching the screen, it's just to get my chat back up so I can talk to you guys. He likes all music. Please don't spread the hate. Kieran, what's your most hated music genre? Oh, we can talk about that stuff. My most hated music genre, to be honest, it depends. Like, I guess sad music, because I get sad real easy. So like sad music brings me down. I like pump music, but I love all music, like everything. Like there's really nothing that's like too bad, like there's a good song from every genre. There's a country song that'll make you dance. There's a rap song that'll make you dance. There's an R&B song that'll make you move. Like there's one song from every genre that'll make you move. So you can't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of pop. Bailey says. Travis says The Offspring. TJ says true. It's like there's a good song in every genre. So you can't say you hate everything, because you might hate all country, but when Garth Brooks' Achy Breaky Heart comes on, you're going to start line dancing. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of Costco. You're going to just, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think it understands. Meow. Oh, he's pissed. He didn't like that, did he? You see that face? Oh, my God. It's okay. It's okay. Here, come up and say hello to everybody. He's a little camera shy, but he likes to say hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. We dance. We dancing. We dancing. We dancing. Oh, no more dancing. You ready to go down now? Okay. Yeah, it was Billy Ray Cyrus. Calls me out on the country music. You got me, dude. You got me, dude. Anyway, so yeah, that's Clout Gangs. Poor bastards. Maybe if they made more money, they could be on top of this stuff and they would have known. My only question with that is, who the hell let them take a $500,000 car overseas to a country they're not from, drive it in a celebrity driving contest, and nobody told them you need a fucking international license? Nobody told them that? Nobody said you need a fucking license? Fucking rice balls? Jesus Christ. Can you explain what Clout Gang is? Yes, Andrew, I can explain what Clout Gang is. All right, so there was 3 people, okay? There was 3 people, right? Now, one person was a esports gaming pro. He was into doing like trick shots in Call of Duty and stuff like that, okay? And he made this group called FaZe Clan, okay? And there's FaZe Banks and FaZe Sensei and FaZe Butternuts and FaZe Ballsack, and there's all these phases, okay? Then you had this Asian kid named Rice Gum, okay? I'm sure you've heard of Rice Gum. And he would make, basically, he got famous for making diss tracks on people, okay? And then you had this girl, Alyssa Purple, okay? And Alyssa Violet, she was known for being, for wanting guys to look at her butt and stuff. So, she got popular because she's, pretty and stuff. But anyway, FaZe Banks and Rice Gum kind of got together and became good friends and said, hey, man, we got hella clout, yo. Everyone wants to be us because they're all, like, not relevant, and we're fucking relevant, man. So let's fucking buy Justin Bieber's old house, and we'll call it fucking Clout House, man. And we're Clout Gang, yo, because we got more clout than anyone, man. And they moved into that bitch, and they fucking gang in the Clout House, and now they drive the Clout car, and they spent their clout money on some clout clothes, and they fucking got there and the fucking police clouded him over the fucking head and said, you ain't going nowhere without a fucking international driver's license. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Towed their $500,000 away and, made FaZe Banks cry a little bit. And, and you got Rice Gum. He's always fucking lost. He was just fucking running around like, what's going on, guys? I don't understand what's going on, guys. Fucking, these police are so not relevant. And the cops were like, dude, we're going to show you who's fucking relevant. You're walking back to America, motherfucker. Hope you fucking cut through Russia because your ass got a long fucking walk through fucking Alaska and Canada. Get back down to motherfucking California, you fucking... Anyway, let's see. So that's basically who fucking Clout Gang is. So, yeah, anyway, they spent their money and their fucking shit and they went over and nobody told them they needed an international license. Nobody told them you needed license plates on your car. I mean, I guess when you get to a certain point in life and you just don't give a shit anymore because you got so much money, you can just do whatever you want with it. You don't care about license plates. You don't care about driver's licenses. You're like, who needs license plates in the car? Who needs a driver's license? We have clout. We'll just fucking unzip your pants, Rice Gum, and whip your fucking clout out so he can fucking see who you are and let us go. Like, what are they thinking? Like, nobody said, are we going to need any licenses? Hey, do we need any paperwork? Do we need any special anything? No, I just fucking wing it. Fucking just balls out, fucking in the air, just waving your fucking dick in the air like, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Tiffany says, I hope I never get to that point. Honestly, I'd better stay humble. That's right. Sit down, be humble. I'll always be humble, man. I'll never be rich, especially with motherfuckers stealing my money. But I'll never be rich. I'll never be famous. I'll never be shit. But you know what? I'll be your guys' friends. You guys can be my friends. We can fucking make fun of some people and have a good time. I mean, where'd Leafy go? We need Leafy. Maybe I'm Leafy 2.0. Maybe I'm Leafy Live. I don't know. Leafy Live or fucking something like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a bully, but I think there's a line there where, discussion can happen without being a bully. So let's do it. TJ says we're down. He's down. Andrew says, you'd think they'd have a travel agent with all that money. You'd think they'd have somebody with some brains that would tell them, hey, you guys, here's your checklist. You need this, 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 this. And if you don't, they're going to pull you over, tow your car, and make you walk the fuck home. So, I don't know. I'm willing to bet that they're all in LA right now. I bet you that. I haven't seen any more videos from them. I don't follow them on Snapchat, and I know that they're big Snapchatters, so they got all them Snapchattings going on. I don't really do that shit, so I'll slap chat somebody, I'll slap chat, but that's about it. So, fuck it. I don't know. So they might have had another video I'm not aware of yet, but as of right now, there hasn't been any YouTube videos from them that, yeah, people, Tiffany says people let money make them stupid. Yeah, that's the truth. Or they're never smart to begin with, like Little Pump, and then they get money, and then because they have money, they don't ever have a reason to get smart or to advance. They just stay stupid forever. But, yeah, I don't know. Clout Gang, all that money, and you didn't have somebody telling you need driver's licenses and driver's license plates. What's going on here, guys? So that's funny to see what you guys think about that. So let's move on to subject number 2. What's trending on YouTube? Have you guys seen what the frick is trending on YouTube lately? Now, is that even relevant? I mean, come on here, YouTube. What's going on with the trending page? You see the top 3 trending? Number 1 on trending are huskies wearing shoes. That's right. Dogs put on shoes. Let's watch a dog walk around with shoes on. Dude perfect every effing day. Most people whose name starts with Lil usually aren't smart. God, such a... Oh, yeah, that's so true. Lil something. Lil brains. When things are handed to you on a plate, how can you learn anything? That's very true, Rain Queen. That's very true. Tiffany, have you seen how messed up the children's side of YouTube is? Oh, yeah, don't even... We'll talk about ElsaGate one time in the future. Oh, my God, that shit is weird as a motherfucker. Oh, my God, that shit's weird, dude. Spider-Man injects Elsa in the butt with a... Like, what is going on, man? Or, like, kids covered in poop and stuff. Like, they got weird ones, and they get millions of views. Somebody's raking in big bucks. And then people talk in the comments, like, in cryptic codes and stuff. Ooh, scary stuff. Tiffany, I mean like Troom, or however the F it's spelled. Yeah, trending page is trash. Trending page is trash. But yeah, Huskies wearing shoes is number one. Number two is oh yeah. Number two is what is it? So that TV show, the fucking America Got Talent. What's her face? Yeah, Flav something. She got the gold buzzer. So everyone's like, oh, she got a gold buzzer. Like, really? Who cares? Like, that's what's trending. You're telling me that's what's trending? You guys don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But somehow that's trending. Number two, bullshit. Number three, eating my diamond play button. Oh, Rosanna Pansino with 1.2 million views. Everyone wants to see her eat her diamond play button for some reason. Joker kidnaps Spider-Man wife Elsa. What's your favorite video games? And you should be trending. I wish I was trending. I'm no trend, my friends. I'm just total reason. Little old nobody from little old nowhere who makes big old mistakes, digs himself a big old hole, and now has got to get out that hole. But at least I got you guys in the hole with me. No, I'm just kidding. You're at the top of the hole looking down in the hole at me saying, hey, we're up here. Come join us. And I'm saying, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm on my way. So I'm on my way, guys. But it's going to take me a little while to climb out that hole. Two different universes, Joker, DC, Spider-Man. Yeah. No, I know all about that. You got the Marvel universe, DC universe. But anyway, back onto the eating my diamond play button. I mean, come on. Dogs and shoes, a main TV channel highlight, and someone talking about eating their diamond play button, which is obviously going to be bullshit. And Clone says one guy said being trendy isn't cool. Another one says I was talking about the Elsagate videos. Yeah, I know you're talking about Elsagate. People who are down and know what's going on with that. It's creepy and weird. And if you guys want to get into something that's weird, type in Elsagate and you'll go to the dark side of YouTube, and it's really weird. Something's not right. Usually if you feel like something's not right, something's not right. Your body, your mind, it tells you this stuff for a reason. When you get that feeling and you see something, read something, you're like, something's off, that's for a reason. Like, there's a good reason. People need to look into that. What's up, buddy? Try to say hi again? Let's say hi again. Say hi? Say hi? No, now you don't want to meow no more? Okay. That's fine. But anyway, yeah. So he's going to sit here with me for a minute. But yeah, what's next? Let's see. What's next, Mr. Fairy, huh? What do we got next here? What's next, mister? What do we got? Oh, yeah. Speaking of YouTube and weird stuff on YouTube, guns on YouTube. I want to know what your guys' thoughts about that. All the channels that are getting shut down if they show anything with guns. Even educational videos. Like if somebody makes a video on how to properly handle a firearm, how to properly shoot safely to not hurt yourself or others, you get taken down. Like, you're trying to help and educate people. At what point do they... It is un-American. Andrew says un-American. Tiffany says, I try to stay away from them YouTube videos. Yeah, I stay away from them too. You get put on a watch list somewhere. Andrew says it's un-American. TJ says educational videos should be allowed. Yeah, I understand they don't want a video of me like shooting up dummies or like, you know what I mean, or being irresponsible with guns and whatnot. You know what I mean, Fairy? But at the same time, like, you got to allow educational videos. YouTube is trying so hard to appeal to advertisers that they're messing over creators. That is what I'm talking about. In my country, weapons is not legal. Understandable. It's not everywhere. Everywhere can't be as great as the red, white, and blue. No, I'm just kidding. It is what it is, and I understand that. I don't like people trying to take our guns. Bailey, you said it. The Second Amendment is the Second Amendment for a reason. The Second Amendment is there, and there's a reason why America is America. There's a reason why the British didn't come here and take us back over back when the War of Independence happened, okay? There's a reason for that, and the reason was guns. So, but anyway, I just want to know what you guys thought about educational videos. Where do you draw the line? Like, what if they try to do this with other stuff? What if they say makeup videos can't be on because makeup is, the patriarchy or whatever, or I'm just, giving an example. Obviously, that wouldn't happen, but where do you draw the line? Like, what if YouTube starts hating on movies with guns? What if they can't show the Avengers movie premiere preview because there's someone shooting a gun in the preview? What if you're trying to watch the new John Wick movie preview or a clip of that. Now you're down because there was a gun in it. Like, where do you draw the line? Like, what if I go like this with my fingers? Is this video taken down now? If I go bang, bang, I have a gun in my hand. It's my hand. No, I don't. But they'll allow educational sex videos, see? But they can't, so they try to constrict us. Tiffany says, I'll stop watching YouTube, LOL. Boycott. That's what needs to happen. That's the only way things would change, is if everybody got together and said, we're going somewhere else unless you stop doing this. But like dude said, they're trying to cater to companies. And it's corporations and the money that is screwing up what YouTube was and is and what it should be. And that is a platform, a soapbox for you to stand up and say what you want. Now, I understand hate speech is not needed and racism is not needed. I understand that. And nobody should have a soapbox to spread racism, hate, or violence. I understand that because people's rights work both ways. But you should still have a soapbox, and you should be able to say what you feel and think. You can't sit up and go up there and say, everybody is bad, but you can say, I think, my opinion is that everyone is bad. You can't say directly, but you can say your opinion, or you should at least be able to say your opinion. There's already a small boycott forming, has been for the past few years against YouTube. YouTube is slowly down the drain past 7 years since they added adverts. I would agree with both of those statements, Tiffany and Travis. It is absolutely ridiculous what they're doing. And I mean, obviously, it's not going to shut the site down. This site's just too big and has too much behind it, too many I mean, there's a video for everything on this. Could you imagine if you had to start over and put videos back up on another platform and get to where YouTube is today? How many videos would have to be put up? How many minutes and seconds of videos would have to be uploaded just to get as many, you know, educational or, you know, videos about topics that there are? Bees Nation caught 2 people already going to do that from him. Check it out. Oh, Bees Nation is fucking bullshit. Bees Nation, I don't believe a word out of. He could be in church, kneeling before a pope himself, eating a communion wafer with a cross on his head, and Jesus praying right over him, and he would still lie. I'm not sure I agree. It's not legal in country. Weapons are already getting some ways. It'd be good. Kid learned it from YouTube then. Well, no, but the thing is that there we go. Wait, I use YouTube for video game walkthroughs. What about guns in horror games? Guns in video games? Exactly. What I mean, what if Fortnite can't be streamed anymore? You're showing people shooting other people. You're killing people in Fortnite. Jasper guy made a video today saying he was faking. Video editor. Jasper. Yeah, no, I Jasper had to because his shit just is so fake. Everybody. I saw that too. Travis. Tiffany said she saw that too. He had to because people were cracking down on him, and he was gonna lose subs. When people find out you're lying, they're gonna leave, man. That's why, you know, I've been honest from day one. I don't have to exaggerate or lie. I'm just, you know, just be real, man. People want you to be real. That's all it is. He said he's pranking bees. Yeah, dude. The thing is that everyone knows Bees Nation is a faker. Everyone knows that Bees everyone knows that Bees Nation is full of shit. And little Bees Nation is gonna hopefully something happens. I think that YouTube should suspend his channel or take it down because he's straight up lying to everybody and making money off lies. And I think that what he's doing is no different than any other sort of scam. If I call up your house and say, you have a credit card problem, give me your credit card number, and you do it and someone takes your money, that's a scam. I lied to you with fake information and I'm getting money for my fake information. And what he's doing is posting videos with fake information and getting ad revenue and other stuff off fake information, off fake sympathy. He's scamming everybody. He's scamming you guys. He's making money when this is actually happening to people. Exactly, dude. You know how it makes me feel seeing him bank off something that's happening to me and I make nothing? I'm making nothing, and in fact, my identity gets stolen. I lose money, so I actually lost money off this. I've gotten screwed over and lost my money on this shit. Meanwhile, this guy never had anything happen to him whatsoever, and he's making money. I want to beat B's ass for you. I've been itching to get into a fight. Sadly, I'm Southern USA. Hey, man, I'll come pick you up, man. I'm on my way right now. I'll pick you up, man. Let's go find B's. No, I'm just kidding. I can't promote violence on this. I'll get fucking shut down. So obviously, this is all parody. Nothing here should be taken as fact or true. It's all parody. No violence should ever be tolerated. No one should ever be attacked. No one should ever plan to harm anybody. That is the way it is. Thank you, YouTube. That is my disclaimer. It's not a couple vids. He's bullshitting so many videos about it. And Travis says, I'm West Coast, Canada here. Tiffany says, yes, LMO, I know you're joking. Trust I am too. Yeah, no, I know. But I gotta say it just in case. I slipped up and said I would hurt somebody, and I don't mean it. I've never hurt anybody in my life. I don't hurt people unless you you know, come into my house or something more happens. That's the only way I'm gonna hurt somebody is if I gotta protect myself. So, but yeah, disclaimer. Oh well. Clone says the fact B's trying hard to defend himself, going over every little fact makes his argument worse. Exactly. If you even just look at his video when he got the bloody box, the blood's like leaking out of the box on the ground, congealed. Like that blood would have leaked through that box within minutes. Whoever left that box there, it was left there by hand. It was not delivered by mail. First lie. Second is it leaked through that box so quick that whoever put it together would have had to be very close. When they bought it to have blood, they would have had to take it out of a plastic bag, put it in that box to have it leak like that through the box. That would have happened very quickly. It would have happened very quickly, which means he set it up and started filming immediately. And I mean, it's just there's so many ways to see that he's lying. It's ridiculous. He should have stopped while he was ahead, but I don't know. I guess we'll move on. So that I'd like to see what you guys thought about the whole removing guns thing on YouTube. And speaking of removing stuff, what about good old Alex Jones? You see how Alex Jones got deep sixth. Tell Bees to jump up and sit on this. Hell yeah. Tiffany says, like supposedly 2 days ago, he insisted a stalker was a man and now it's a woman. Travis says after the first video you can tell how fake he was. Yeah, dude. He's man, that guy is a scumbag. I wanted to like him too. But when he DM'd me and said, pay me $500 and I'll give you a shout out, it was the ultimate slap in my face. It's kind of like, hey bitch, I'm making so much money that yeah, I'll shout you out. Just to screw at me. Like, yeah, I know that I'm making money off my fake story, but hey, if you want a shout out, pay me money, I'll give you a shout out. Like, that's going to keep me quiet from telling everybody that you're fake. Like, yeah, man, I want a shout out. I was like, sorry, man, I ain't in it for the clout. I ain't here for your shout out and all your little views and all your little viewers. I'm here for my people. I'm here for my friends. The people that hang out with me on here, the people that I care about, the people that are in my community. Because guess what? Your community, Bees Nation, ain't going to trust you no more. Every video you post, they're going to go, is he bullshitting to me this time? My community can trust me, and that's the difference between me and Bees Nation. So you go ahead and be rich and have everybody think you're a freaking liar like FouseyTube and Vitali. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay over here and be a normal person and have everybody trust me. But anyway, Bees Nation's not nothing on you, man. 1,000 times the guy he is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Kieran. Yeah, I heard about Alex. The deep state controls what you see on YouTube. But yeah, isn't that crazy? How would 8 to 12 separate websites on the same night all ban him at the same time? Like, not, just YouTube and just Instagram and just this and just that. Like 12 places, like 12 websites, just all at once, same days. Isn't that nuts, dude? Speaking of Fousey, he's gone so far off the deep end, I'm convinced he needs help. Fousey needs help. Fousey has somebody in his life right now that's milking him of his money. And they're keeping him off his meds, and they're putting things in his head, knowing how to manipulate him to milk his money. Somebody's after his money. Fousey isn't psycho. Fousey is chemically imbalanced. Fousey was a compulsive liar that made fake lying videos to make money scamming people. Tiffany, who is Fousey? Fousey is Yusuf Erekat, also known as FouseyTube. Okay? And Fousey made fake prank videos and passed them off as real back in the day and made a lot of money doing it. His accounts he said he was making, what did he say? $300,000 a month he was making off YouTube when it was in its heyday. So you're talking a little over $250,000 every month. So every 4 months it's $1 million. So there's 3 sets of 4. So probably 3 million or so a year is what he was making. And that's not even with his brand deals and stuff. So he was making, you hear that, Pharaoh? You hear how much he makes? That's a lot of money, right, Pharaoh? Yeah. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But yeah, man, you know, so I mean, somebody's getting at that. Somebody's getting at that. So let's see what I'm at. Dude, as soon as you're safe, your community will leave you. As soon as you're safe, your community will leave you. LOL. Oh, okay. Are you for Trump or like liberals? Because I'm confused with the Alex Jones stuff. Slevin, that is not true and didn't happen yet. Oh, I'll address all that. First of all, am I for Trump or like liberals? I am middle of the road. I like what's right. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in our amendments of the Constitution. I believe in helping others. I believe in people have the right to do what they want with their own bodies. I'm a firm believer of you should be able to stand your ground and protect yourself and your family. I believe that everyone deserves a fair, equal shake. And I believe that if we could all move past colors and left and right, I believe that this world would be a better place if we could all just be together. But that's wishful thinking. That'll never happen, but that's where I stand on things. As far as the other comments, as soon as you're safe, your community will leave you. Hey, bye. Don't care. You can leave all you want. I'm still going to be here. And anybody else who wants to going to be here is going to be here too. And we're all going to have a good time. And you're not going to be here. You can go somewhere else and have a good time somewhere else. But hey, we're going to be here having ourselves a fun little time talking about what we want to talk about. Because I listen to people. I don't ignore people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They've been trying to create more divide for years. Very true. Okay, I agree more or less. And Tiffany says, I'll still be here. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Travis. Travis, you're right. They have been trying to, you know, for many, many years, they you know, are trying to create divide. And there's been a lot of divide. And it's unfortunate, you know. TJ says, I'll be here. Thank you. Tiffany and TJ, thank you. Clone, I joined to the deep web crisis, but I'm sticking around. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I have to, if they think it's boring, like I said, I wanted to take the channel somewhere else. I had posted the deep web stuff. At first, I'm not going to lie, like when I bought the deep web box, I was doing it to get it on trend. And, you know, I was like, I'm going to do it for real. I'm not going to fake. I'm doing mine for real. And I shouldn't have. And, you know, I've had a lot of bad stuff happen to me from it. And if people want to leave when the bad's done and there's only good left, that's fine. But we're going to have ourselves a good time. I'm going to have myself a good time. I'll try to stick around because you're a cool guy. It seems like. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate it. Everyone here, you're all welcome to hang out. Anytime I'm on, I fully just, I appreciate it so much. I really do. I really, really do. I wish I could express with words how much I appreciate you guys who are here right now. And even the people who might not be here right now, who are missing the stream, they don't know it's on or busy or somewhere else. I appreciate all of it so much. But yeah, let's move on. So poor PewDiePie is back in the news. Speaking of YouTubers and controversies and whatnot, poor old PewDiePie. He made his confession today. Plugged his merch in the middle of his confession, which was hilarious. Nice Jake Paul, Logan Paul move there. Merch in description, derp. But yeah, dude, that whole Volvo thing, we made the video. Oh, hang on. America's slowly falling apart, just like YouTube. Bad for years. I never liked PewDiePie. Yeah, you know, PewDiePie was cool at first when he was a trend. What did he confess? Oh, PewDiePie. Basically what happened is he made a video and called it Sponsored by Volvo, a car company. Okay. And there was a car in a game. It was a shooting game called PUBG. And there's a car in this video game. Okay. It looks like Call of Duty, kind of like a video game. A little cooler, I think. But there's a car that's basically modeled after the Volvo, an old school Volvo, like a 1990s Volvo. And he was driving it around the video, and he titled it Sponsored by Volvo. Well, a news corporation, one that hates him, by the way, one that got him on the N-word last time he said it and drug his name to the mud and made his YouTube Red deal disappear, made all, he lost a lot of money off of that. Basically, they called Volvo and they were like, "Did you really sponsor his video?" And they're like, "No." And so they called him out on it. And so he changed the name to Sponsored by Saab. And then what they do? They called up Saab. "Is it really sponsored by Saab?" And they're like, "No." Obviously, everyone knows it was a joke. Everyone that follows PewDiePie knew it was a joke, joking around. But these news organizations, they want to make something out of nothing. So they called up the car companies he's joking about, find out if he's really sponsored or not. Of course he's not. They're not going to sponsor a game like that where you're shooting people up. Speaking of which, shooting people, it's just so silly. So, I don't know, so weird. But then PewDiePie, that's what he confessed to doing that. He confessed to, yes, I lied about being sponsored by Volvo. It wasn't a lie. It was a joke. Poor guy, whatever. But then he was talking about how, oh, you guys see how, speaking of Fortnite, have you seen a Fortnite tutors? Oh my God. Tiffany says, I was a fan of him when he first started YouTube doing his Amnesia gameplay. But PewDiePie has changed. He's obnoxious as hell now. Used to love his bros. Same here, TJ. Dude, I'm telling y'all. It's sad. I mean, the money and the fame kind of went to Pewd's head. And when he stopped, that was his whole thing. You're all my bros. Hey, bros. Bro fist. You felt like you were a part of PewDiePie's life. You were his friend. You bro fisted him at the end. He connected with his people. Then he got money. And he doesn't care about his people no more. Stop playing video games. Stop doing what made... He's like, I got 50 million subs by playing Let's Plays and having fun and connecting with my family and calling them bros. But I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to bro fist. No, I'm not, they're not my family anymore. I don't get personal with fans. I don't directly reply to people anymore. I ignore everybody. I don't play video games anymore. I don't do anything that made everybody come and watch me. It's all gone. I want something else with my life. Oh, I don't understand why I'm not getting the views I'm getting. Come on, man. Because they're not your bros no more. You're not your bro army anymore. What happened to the bro army? What happened to your family, man? You forgot about your family. You forgot about your family, man. God damn it, Pewds. You forgot about your family. Guess I'm a YouTube noob, have no clue who this Pewds is. If you don't know who PewDiePie is, woo! Oh, go check him out. I'll suggest checking him out. He still makes good content. He's still funny. He's edgy. He makes good content every now and then. He's just not making the content that he used to make. That was what made everyone like him. Don't forget where you came from. That's right. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget what made you, Pewds. Like, get your bro army back. Get the family back, yo. That's where your views are. Yeah, a lot of them grew up. A lot that were 8 to 12 now are now, getting close to 20. So, all right. So he wanted to make his shit a little bit more adult, to stay with the people that were his fans as they grow up. But the thing is, as we get older, we all stay children at heart. That's what young kids don't understand. They look at 30 and 40-year-olds and they go, oh, that's an old person. Little do they know that 40 and 30-year-old, they feel the same as they did when they were 16 or 17. They're in their mind, their hearts, they're still kids. They're still the same old kid they ever were. They've just become jaded and full of hate because the adult world has pounded them into the ground until they can't stand to live anymore. But hey, that's all adults. That's just part of adulthood. But we're all still just big kids on the inside. But I enjoy his humor. He makes fun of himself on a regular basis. I personally think Pew is funny. I'm 23. When I pull certain games up, I become a child. Exactly. Life is not fun if you can't be a kid every now and then. That's how you stay young. You know what I mean? Travis is so true, Adam. Thank you, Travis. It is, man. But the dude needs to get his bro army back. He needs to start connecting with his people. That's why I'm always going to connect with you guys. I'm always going to connect with you guys. I don't care what happens. Like I said, I'm never going to be famous. I'm never going to be big. But I'm going to keep doing this. And we're going to have our place and have our fun. And I solemnly swear, if by some strange miracle I were to ever blow up in any way, shape, or form, I will be the same me. You can cut this, clip this, quote this, and play it back in my face. I will never, ever, ever let anything get to my head. I will always be this same person. I'm old enough to where I have to change and be a different person. I'm not a young kid who's going to grow up and be someone else. I'm who I am now. That's who I am, who I'm always going to be. Never say never, knock on wood. All right, there we go. Oh, my husband says he's going to subscribe to you, by the way. Say thank you to your husband, and if he's ever around Wisconsin, hit me up. I'll buy him a drink, some Gatorade or something, and we can hang out. But cheers to that. Thank you very much. Your head ain't wood? Okay, I got a wood table here. Oh, here we go. Wood wall. Here we go. The wood wall behind me. Knocking on the wood. There we go. I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. So I better get moving along here. We're cracking the 50-minute mark. I know this is an hour-long show. We might go over the hour mark today. I don't know. We got about 10 minutes left of this show. Let's see. Oh, who here is a fan of Airsoft Fatty? Anyone here know who Airsoft Fatty is? Hey, guys, Airsoft Fatty here. Anybody know who that is? If you haven't seen War of Attrition, Airsoft Fatty. Okay, I'm going to give you guys the best thing ever. If you guys don't know who this guy is, when you get done today, go to YouTube and look up Airsoft Fatty, as in like airsoft pistols, Airsoft Fatty. Watch his most popular video about the Jedi fight. He's going to be a big fat guy with no shirt. He's a 22-year-old kid who weighs about 500, 600 pounds, and he likes to make Jedi videos where he fights his autistic neighbor, Robert, who is highly autistic and highly entertaining, let's say. And they fight, and I'm not going to ruin the surprise for you, but towards the end of the fight, something extremely funny happens to the heavy kid. But he's got a very, very weird channel, and this kid named Appalaxta is trolling him currently, telling him he wants to have an airsoft battle with him. And Airsoft Fatty thinks that this kid is being serious, when really he's trolling him, making funny videos, making fun. And they've been going back and forth. And this poor kid, they're putting him through hell. But if you guys have not checked out Airsoft Fatty, I watch the shitty videos so you guys don't have to, let you know what's going on. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, I'm just saying, go to the weird part of YouTube, check out Airsoft Fatty's channel, check out a few. I promise you, if you watch one of his videos, you will watch a second one, because it's like looking at a car accident as you drive by. What the fuck is going on over there? It's like that. You seriously, it's you can't take your fucking eyes off this kid. It's literally like watching a fucking car wreck. You get a rubberneck. What the fuck is going on? Like, seriously, Airsoft Fatty, check it out if you haven't seen it. Remember who sent you there. Remember who's giving you all the hot inside information right here. IRL Drama Live, your boy Total Reason has got the dirt for y'all to squirt. I don't know what that means. Stay litty like a titty. But let's see. What's next? All right. Let's see. Clout. Da. Ba-boo. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Oh, the dead fetus on a plane. We're off of YouTube drama. We're on to real world drama. The IRL real world drama. The real shit going on. I'm telling you right now. Dead fetus on a plane. A teenage girl had a miscarriage or an early childbirth on an airplane and left it in the airplane toilet. And they found that bitch after the fact, after she got off the plane, and they go to clean the toilet, and there's a fetus in the bowl. A fetus in the bowl. Can you guys believe? Could you imagine going into the bathroom and finding a fetus in the bowl? Who the fuck leaves a fetus in the bowl? At least bring it with you. Put it on your lunch tray. Maybe they'll think it's your leftover meatloaf or something. Throw it away for you. At least you're not going to get caught that way. They're not going to be able to tell a difference between that fetus in the bowl and the meatloaf they served on the in-flight meal. But don't leave it in the bowl, man. It's terrible. It is terrible, man. Where was this? Oh, I'm telling you, dude. It was in the air in an airplane. But look it up. Just look it up. Look up fetus on a plane. Get the story today. Check it out. What do you guys think about that? Would you leave a fetus on a plane? Would you tell people? What would you guys do? I went through a miscarriage in March to ask if I wanted to hold my dead baby. I don't know. Shit's messed up. Oh, my Lord. Tiffany, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. God damn it. I'm sorry. That makes me sad. People losing babies like that, like the girl on the plane. Who leaves it in a bowl? You don't leave it in a bowl. What the fuck is going on with people? Why are you? Oh my Lord! You got people that want these kids, and they, you know. The only time I was close to having a kid, the same thing happened to us, Tiffany. So we lost it early, and it was a bad, terrible, horrible thing. Couldn't even flush. Probably not. You didn't have a stick to jam it down in there. Bailey says, that dude sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. I lost 2 children the same way. I lost my mom in 2016. It's hard. Yeah, I lost my mom in 2012. She had just beaten breast cancer. And 2 months later, she had a heart attack and died. That's what happened. And I saw my mom right before it. She gave me a hug and said, she goes, I have no friends. I'm so sad. And I was like, I love you, Mom. We'll go see a movie or something. Call me if you need anything. I love you. And she was like, I love you too. And I could tell something wasn't wrong. Like, if you need anything, call me. And she's like, I will. And I'm like, at least the last word I said was, I love you. She said, I love you. I left. 2 hours later, my sister calls me because my sister was living with her at the time. I wasn't living there at the time. And my sister, Mom's dead. And I hit the floor. I went from standing to laying on the ground like that. And I don't even remember how I hit the floor. But I literally, my legs were just gone. I hit the floor. It was game over as soon as that happened. It sucks. It sucks. World is spinning, makes me think, where did we lose our feelings? Keep spinning. Love this thing called living. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm here for you. Sorry. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, Tiffany, for you losing kids. That really sucks. Mine had cervical cancer, surgery gone wrong. A few years after she drove to Florida, mind you, she was heavily medicated. She had my kids with her. She fell asleep behind the wheel and hit a big rig. If that is a true story, Tiffany, if that's not a troll and a true story, that is terrible, and I am very sorry to hear that. Holy monkey balls, that is not a good story. Go, my Lord. Wow, we got into a little hole here. Let's dig ourselves out of this hole. No, I believe you, Tiffany. I believe you. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could do for you. If I was a millionaire, I'd fly you out and do something nice for you and the family if I could. So this is why I wish I was a millionaire, because I would meet people like this, and I'd do something for you. I can't sit and just watch people suffer. Like, I have to help. That's why when people screw me over, it just hurts so bad, because I'm the type of person just to help people. So when people hurt me like that, it really sucks. My mom fell down her staircase, died, major head and neck trauma. God, Andrew, I'm sorry, man. Andrew had a problem 2010. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Well, hey, we can bond about that. There's nothing better in this world than a mom, and people that still have their moms, go give your mom a hug, because moms are the best. Moms are the best. Dads are good too. Moms are the best. And if you got a mom, hug her. If you don't got a mom, just remember how good she was. I bet you Andrew's mom was awesome. Andrew, I bet your mom was awesome, wasn't she? She was probably the best mom ever, dude. Because, like I said, the good die young, the evil live forever. It's just like when you go to a rose garden. Which flower do you pick out of the garden? You pick the most beautiful, perfect flower. And that's why the most perfect, beautiful people get picked to leave us first. That's my theory. But, yeah, so it is what it is. I lost my mom to cancer when I was 14. It's tough for many, many years. Travis, man, 14, to lose your mom is too young, my brother. It's way too young, man. Dang, man, I was in my 20s, 21 or whatever when I lost my mom. TJ said, I still have my mom. My dad committed suicide. Oh, man, that's terrible too, TJ. See, we all have more in common than we thought. See, our parents, man. See, she was pretty awesome. I guess that's life, though. The way I look at it, kids should bury their parents, not the other way around. That's true. That's true. But that early, Yana says, you're all good. Be healthy, stay safe. You too, man. But yeah, man. If any of you ever need to talk, you hit me up. I'm here for any one of y'all, okay? I'm Total Reason on Instagram. You can DM me anytime you want on Instagram. Total Reason, TOTALREASON, all capital. All right? Anytime any of you want to talk to me, if there's something you want to talk about, hit me up on the DMs. I will always get back to you no matter who you are, no matter what it is. And I'm here for you guys, all right? Bailey says, my parents could have died so many times living in a gang territory, meth, being homeless. It's rough if you live in a bad area. It gets bad out, man. But they're clean. And that's good. That means you have good parents, see? If they're clean, see? They're around all that bad stuff, yet they can maintain themselves. That's good. Moms are great. Ones if they take kids. Not at all. I appreciate you saying that. Clone says. Andrew says this community is great. Glad I subbed. And Teddy Bear says, I don't really know my biological parents. That's okay, Teddy. If you have other parents, though, ones that raised you, they are that is your parents then. And they deserve love too if they've been there for you, That's, you were worth somebody's time, so it is what it is. And it does suck. I wish I could tell you guys that it gets better when you lose your parent. I wish I could tell you that it gets easier or that the pain goes away, but I'd be lying if I said that. It doesn't get easier. The pain doesn't go away. It doesn't get better. You just kind of learn to be numb to it, I don't know. Rhea and Teddy said they don't know their biological parents. Do either one of you so if you don't know your biological parents, do you have like foster parents or anything like that, or relatives looking after you? I'd love to know if either one of you some sort of family you can count on. Doesn't biological is just that. It's blood, and it means a lot. But at the same time, if you never knew them, that to me that would be sad because some part of you probably wants to know, But just know there's nothing wrong with you. All right, whoever is out there, both of you. All right, Tiffany and if don't ever feel that you weren't worth your parents' loves if you didn't know your biological parents, all right? If something happened, who knows? Everyone has a story in life, and no one knows what's going on. But my aunt and uncle had adopted me because my biological parents abused me and my big brother. See, and you didn't deserve that, so they got you into a safe place, and that's good. That's good. Your situation sucks, but you had people that loved you that did take care of you, right? And that's good. So you are worth something. So don't ever feel worthless. None of you, okay? None of you ever feel worthless. Somebody loves you out there, okay? I promise. Somebody loves you. You believe all things happen for a reason. Yeah, a total reason. Everything happens for a total reason. But moving on. Let's get out of this sad hole of sadness and tears and raindrops from dark clouds. And sad clowns playing violins, balancing on a ball. We're going to get away from all that. We're going to move on. All right. So, hey, speaking of murder and death and shit, the fourth guy in XXXTentacion's murder was finally caught. You see that a few days ago? Ray says, I have adoption parents, but my dad ran away when I was 2, and the mom was a bitch. Should never have kids in her life, but it's all right. Oh, well, some shouldn't have kids. That is... I can see how that is. There are some people out there and that's what sucks. They didn't have kids, and they do, and they squander it away, kids away, or let their kids get taken away. Then there's people out there that want to have kids that would be great parents, and they can't have a kid for some reason. Either they're, like they have a hard time making a kid, or they're just not compatible with their partner, or they've had a reason why they can't, and they want kids so bad that they'll adopt and do foster kids. But they just can't have their own kid, and they'd be the best parent ever. And it's just always fucked with my head that that's how it is out there. There's parents out there that would be great parents, and they can have kids. And then there's parents out there that should never have a kid ever, no matter what, and they have like 12 of them. It just fucking pisses me off, man. But yeah, that fourth guy in XXXTentacion's murder, arrested. You guys see that? Yeah, dude, they caught him, dude. So they got all 4. I thought there was only 3, but apparently there was a 4th one. He had cut his hair off. He looked a lot different than his original picture, and I think he went out of state. So he was running, man. He was running hard. So, but they got all 4 of them now. So everybody responsible for XXXTentacion's death is caught. So anybody here don't know who that is? is a rapper that just was murdered in Broward County, Florida. Uh, Over like 10 grand in a Louis bag. Like nobody's life is worth 10 grand in a Louis bag. Like I'm sure he would have just gave him that money if he knew he was going to die over it. Like 10 grand ain't nothing to him. He was a multi-millionaire. Like to lose your life over what's pocket change to him is just silly, just wrong. Tiffany says, I got to go, man. My phone's dying. DM later if that's okay. You DM me anytime you want, Tiffany. Love to you and everybody else. Hang in there. Maybe I'll see you on the next one. We're going to be done here soon anyway. We're just over an hour. So I'm down to my last my last story here for the day. So yeah, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. The woman. There's a couple things. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. What's your Insta? My Insta is Total Reason. TOTALREASON. Total Reason. One word, all caps. Y'all add me. You can request me. I'll accept you right away. Is that a skateboard in the corner? It's an old skateboard. I used to skate all the time. It's an old skateboard grip tape. I had a broken board, and the grip tape was like brand new, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I stuck it to the wall. But yeah, this is just kind of my little graffiti room, my little hangout room. As you can see, I graffiti on the walls and whatnot, and have fun. I have all my collections and stuff down here. Maybe I'll show you guys some of my collections one of these days. I have sword collections, and I have some cool Avon glass bottle collections of all sorts of cool stuff. Love the flag, looks cool. I was always more into BMX. I've got BMXs too, dude. Oh man, I'm down, man. Back in the 90s when BMXing was still at its peak, man, as far as like, okay, you're gonna like this if you're into BMXing. All right, so Andrew, are you old enough to remember the days of before GT and Mongoose and all them got bought out by Pacific Cycle? Pacific Cycle is like Huffy bikes, like cheap Walmart bikes. Huffy. Haro, see, there we go. Back when Haro was still owned by Mr. Haro himself. Okay, Andrew, yes, you know. So you know all about like like splatter paint GT dynos and with the gyros on them and shit. Like you know all about that stuff. K2 Gambler. All right, see, so there you go. All right, so I had a what was it? I had a GT purple splatter paint GT. What was it called? God damn, I forget what it's called. I don't know. Anyway, it was awesome, man. And man, back then those bikes were all handmade, man. They weren't mass produced. They were, hand welded, handmade, hand put together. Yeah, the GT Dyno, that Dyno Comp, that's what it was. It was a splatter paint GT Dyno Comp. Man, I wish I still had that bike. If I still had that bike, that thing's worth like $2 grand now. Like those things are collector's items if you got them old bikes, man. Woo! I would love to have one nowadays. But yeah, Pacific Cycle bought them out, man, turned them all into Huffy bikes. Now if you buy a Mongoose, a Haro, a GT, any of them now, and I mean, they sell their high-end versions, obviously. You can still buy the high-end versions, and those, from what I've heard, are still, pretty dope. Schwinn high-end version, GT high-end version. But Andrew, I mowed lawns all summer to buy that K2, and it was probably worth it too, wasn't it? All your friends were like, I want it, man. Let me ride your bike, man. Don't scrape the handlebars, dude. Yeah, man. Oh, I love all that stuff, man. As you see, I threw the script away. We talked about the main points today. I'm at an hour 8. I don't know. I might put a donation thing up for the next one. You guys don't have to donate. It can be a slow process. Maybe somebody here, maybe somebody there. Other than that, I'm just gonna work on getting a better camera. Okay, that's how we'll end this. I'm gonna just let you know how everything's gonna play out here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep the community growing. Go ahead and share this channel and whatever with any friends that you think would enjoy hanging out with us. Just whatever. Let's get more people in so we can have some heated conversations. You know what I mean? We can really get into it and have some fun. But I'm going to make up a nice script for tomorrow so we have some really good talking points, okay? So any shit that goes down tonight or whatever, and tomorrow I'll have on there, and we'll update some stuff. I'll let you guys know if I decide to to put any sort of donation options out, I'll let you guys know. I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably just going to raise the money myself. And it'll take a little longer, so we'll have a couple more crappy cam streams. But hey, whatever. But until next time, guys, bye Andrew, bye TJ, bye Bailey, bye everybody, Teddy Bear, Tiffany, Ree, Legacy, all of y'all, every single one of you. I appreciate all of you. I really do. I really, really do. And I'm Total Reason. You're watching IRL Drama Live. And until next time, guys, you know what it is. Peace and love. See you, fam. Love you all. Love every one of y'all. You're all my family. You're all my family.